Now, the referees' governing body, the PGMOL, have confirmed they are aware of a new video which appears to show suspended referee David Coote snorting a white powder. The latest video, which has been published by The Sun, reportedly took place while Coote was working at Euro 2024. The PGMOL say they are taking the allegations very seriously and that Coote's mental well-being is paramount. Well, the latest video comes after Coote was suspended on Monday by the PGMOL for a separate video that appeared to show him making derogatory comments about Liverpool and their former manager, Jurgen Klopp. And a spokesperson for PGMOL said to Sky Sports News, "We are aware of the allegations and are taking them very seriously. David Coote remains suspended pending a full investigation. David's welfare continues to be of utmost importance to us and we're committed to providing him with the ongoing necessary support he needs through this period. We are not in a position to comment further at this stage." And a spokesperson for UEFA has told Sky Sports News the UEFA Referees Committee immediately suspended David Coote until further notice on 11th of November in advance of the upcoming round of UEFA matches when it became aware of his inappropriate behaviour. Journalist David Coote, whose newspaper The Sun first published this new video of Coote, he spoke to us on Back Pages tonight. Last night. And we want to speak to Paul Merson about that as well, of course, this morning. We'll have more on that. But we were speaking last night to one of the journalists whose newspaper ran the story. Whether you've seen this newer video emerging or not, Paul, has this made his position completely untenable?
It has at the moment. It has at the moment. I mean, the lad, we've got to make sure that he's okay. You know, addictions takes anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Do you know what I mean? And there's something not right. There's something not right. He's at the pinnacle of his career, the pinnacle. You know, he's refereeing in the Premier League. He's refereeing at UEFA games, international games, and he still chooses to do what he's done or allegedly done. We need to get him help. He needs to get help. They need to find out what's wrong with him if he's an addict. You know, because addiction takes anybody. People will be sitting there going, "Oh, he's a referee. You know, he's got a great job. He's done this." You know, addiction, as I can't stress enough, takes anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the top lawyer in the world. You could be, a rock star that's playing in front of 100,000 every other day. Addiction takes anybody. And my biggest worry for this man is his welfare and if he's okay. Because I don't see a normal person doing what he done. I don't see a normal person. I see someone who's not well. Yeah,
obviously players are used to making maybe the front pages, perhaps not necessarily referees, and not for what's going on in your personal life as well. Do you think this is going to act as a bit of a wake-up call to everyone around football?
Yeah, you got, it's not everybody. It takes certain people. Addiction. It doesn't take the whole world. Do you know what I mean? But it takes certain people, and I think sometimes, we've just thrown a book at people and we go, "Oh, that's it. They're never going to work again. They're not going to do this again." The man's not. He could, until they do stuff with him, but he could be ill. He might be an ill person who needs to get well. He's not a bad person who's trying to get good here. He's an ill person who needs to get well, and they need to look after him. They need to not rush, not make silly statements, and talk to this man over a length of time first to see, if it was stupidity and it was arrogance, or it was, this lad's not well. He's not well, and I hope it is B. I hope he isn't well, and this is going to get him help now, and he'll have a better life. I hope it ain't, I'm a Premier League ref and I can do what I want, and it was a one-off or two or three times he's done it. Hopefully it's the other way round, and I think he'll be okay. I think if he can get help and get well, as I keep on stressing, an ill person who needs to get well. He's not a bad person who needs to get good.
Yeah, let's hope that he does get the help that he might need. And there's a lot of pressure under referees
Otherwise, we'd have to have Mike Dean back refereeing.
We don't know.
No.
I won't go there. But there's a lot more scrutiny and pressure on referees now. Do they maybe need to look at that with everything scrutinised when you look at VAR and decisions? I mean, referees are featuring more on social media in a very negative way and being scrutinised, torn apart in the headlines.
Yeah, 100%. They're massive now. They're massive in the game. You know, everybody, you know, virtually everybody knows every referee's name now, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. They are huge. They have a massive part to play in it. You know, they're refereeing in the biggest league in the world. You know, this league goes all around the world. You know, and they do, and that was the worrying thing with me, that he got caught up in that, where an ill person gets caught up in that. An ill person. You know, I don't think someone who's not on, and I don't want to jump the gun here with calling him an addict, but someone who's, you know, I just don't see him getting caught up in it unless he's not well. So yeah, they have to be careful, referees, 100%. But so does everybody in the world. And, you know, it's not just referees, but, you know, hopefully he'll get the right help. You know, there'll be a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon here saying, do this, do this, do this. You know, let's just calm down here and wait and see. You know, I felt sorry for him. In my opinion, I felt sorry for him. I've been there before.
Yeah, absolutely.